What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja. And today, there's been a debate going on, at least from what I have seen, about two different things. Speed boots versus attack boots on Giga here. The Great Giga debate is what I'm going to call it. And for me, personally speaking, I'm going for speed boots. As you can see, I'm starting to get the build a little bit better, especially compared to last time I showed you guys. I still need to do this and this, but I'm going to wait till I can craft a two-piece here. I think I'm going to go Space Sealing Station because the 70% crit rate seems kind of rough to try to reach with my crit damage body, but I like crit damage body better. We'll see how it goes. But I haven't decided yet on that. But that's not the point. That's not the crux of the issue. The thing is speed boots versus attack boots. I've seen a lot of people say speed boots that he needs to go fast, etc. And I'm like, no, there's ways you can supplement it. You can do it with Asta, you can do it with Bronya. Bronya can supplement it. I'm going to try Bronya whenever she's actually built up. You can see she's not ready to go at all, in the slightest. But once I actually have Bronya somewhat built, I'm going to try her with it, see what I can figure out. But here we have Asta. We're going to bring our Asta in. Our Asta is actually fully built up with Sprightly Von Whack, Messenger, Traversing Hackerspace. Yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting to see. We're going to go ahead and just run something because I need to farm some relics anyways. So we're going to see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go. Should go pretty good, but you can see my Giga is indeed coming along. He still has a good ways to go. No imaginary planar sphere yet, but like I said, I haven't settled on exactly which planar set I want on him, whether it's space stealing or whatever the one's called. I can never remember the names of them. They always have wacky names. This one that I have on him right now, Rudolin Arena, that one. So let's go ahead, let's run it. I'm going to show you what I mean by you can supplement speed with other characters. That way you can full send a nuclear bomb so it can go kaboom as big as possible. And because of that, I don't think he needs speed boots. And trust me, I'm a guy who runs speed boots on literally everybody. I go ahead and I throw speed boots on anyone that I think it makes the slightest bit of sense for. So for me to say, oh, they don't need speed boots, I'm probably pretty sure I'm right on that one, right? I don't know. So let's go ahead, let's do this. Big old Giga damage. And then we're going to just bonk. Do this. We're going to get one proc away from the field by procking this. And then we're going to go ahead, ult with Acid, bring everybody forward, speed everybody up. And this should make up for our lack of speed boots while we're building up another ultimate. So we're going to do this. We're going to do another normal real quick. We're going to use Giga to just zoom. Use his ultimate. And then we're going to now make a lot of progress. So now Giga bop bop, bop 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 bop. Good old 37k. God, this character's absurd. I don't know any other character in the game that I could summon for, right? Then I could give them like really bad relics. I mean, just like absolute doggy doo-doo. They have half a build on, none of them are even maxed out. And then they could just like hit like a freaking nuclear bomb. Like, I don't know any other character in the game that functions like that. So, yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and keep it trucking, keep it pushing. Do a normal here. Because of how slow Giga is, we can build up a lot of points before the end of this. So we're going to go ahead and let Clara tank it. I can tank it. Yes, you can, Clara. Tank it. We're going to do that. So now, damn, Daniel is about to get his little moment in the sun. See, I really wanted to use Clara's E to get the aggro off of Locha, but this is fine too. So now we're going to do this. Just want to keep focusing on the monkey. The rest are going to die to the AoE anyways. So now we're going to go ahead and pop this. And then we're going to pop Giga with his ult. This is what I mean by, like, skill point efficiency is not really an issue with Giga I think it's one of the most overblown issues. Simply because Giga has his ultimate, which reduces the amount of skill points he eats up. So you can do stuff like the turn I just did to be able to like change the aggro, change stuff like that. You got to do a little bit of thinking, and I know that's not for everybody. You know, using your brain, who'd want to do that? I have the auto button, right? Uh, I know thinking's not for everybody, but as long as you do a little bit of thinking, you should be good to go. So we're going to go ahead and do this to get the healing field back up. It is regrettable, but we are going to have an off turn here. That does kind of stinky poo-poo. But it is what it is because we had to make sure that Clara had her time in the sun. So now we're going to do this. But now we had our off turn, so now we get like a good 2-3 turns of just pure uptime. Or we could actually do this. And the reason that's important is because now we can charge the ult faster. You can see Asta literally goes twice in the time it takes Giga Dan to go once. This is why I went Bronya for this team. With proper skill point management, I feel like Bronya is going to be a really good pick. So now we're going to do this. Everyone's going to move up in turn order because we have Dance, Dance, Dance on. And we're just going to do this to just try to nuke everything that's left. Alright. And we're going to use our skill to make sure he targets Clara, because Clara absolutely just bullies the hell out of this guy. And then we do another normal. And then we give Giga Dan his Giga normal. So we only really missed one normal here, which is not really a big deal, actually. At least I think so. So here we're going to do this now. Blop. Get him, dragon. Alright. We ult with Clara. Bop bop. Then we just normal here. Yippers. He's going to attack Clara. Clara's going to go ahead, tank it, and then blast him in the face after she gets healed. And then Giga Dan just goes, good old 16k. And now we just keep generating skill points. Easy. Alright, cool. What we get? What did we get? I need speed boots. That's just not speed boots. It's just not even an asking you shall receive moment. That's just sadness. Doo 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 doo. Copyright. But yeah, anyways, you can see that like Giga Dan without speed boots is perfectly fine. At least I think so. I think personally, I plan on pairing it with Bronya whenever Bronya's built up, and I think personally he's going to perform very, very well with no speed boots. I know a lot of people. I know the tech, guys. You speed tune Giga Dan so he's slightly faster than Bronya, and then you go ahead and use one normal attack, and then you're good for a couple rotations of Bronya bringing Giga Dan back up to the front, so you can constantly just get out a ton of damage with Giga Dan. I know the tech. I've seen the spells. I've seen the runes on the side. I know how it works, yes. But I think just going attack and full sending the damage, that way you can just have one big nuclear bomb, and using Bronya to deliver the big nuclear bomb once you're at 4 energy seems like a pretty cool option, and that's what I'm opting into. So that's the great debate. Which side are you guys on? Are you guys on attack boots on Giga Dan? Are you guys on speed boots? And like I said, I'm somebody that has speed boots on literally everybody. Like, I can literally just click random characters that I have built up, and you can see speed boots. Speed boots. Clara's not going to have them. I know that right now. You're not built. You're built. Let's see what you got. You got speed boots. Kafka, I already know what you have. Speed boots. I have literally speed boots on everybody. And I'm saying, yeah, I'm going attack boots on Giga Dan because I don't really need them to go fast. You get the idea. I don't need to keep going. I'm going to attack boots on Giga Dan because Bronya's going to be able to bring him to the front, and I'm going to be able to abuse the hell out of Bronya's mechanic. And if I take longer in between his turns, it gives me more time to generate more skill points so I can have more flexibility in what I want to do. So I'm not so restricted in just like dumping everything into Giga Dan, and I can actually do things. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what side you guys are on. Attack boots, speed boots. Thank you guys for watching as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.